Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Sam, and on this channel we talk about personal finance, investing, budgeting, saving money, on all types of money topics. And today we're going to have a deeper dive into Canadian money and also a look at comparing it to the US money as well. So let's start off with Canada. Now Canada has colored money. For Americans, they might say it looks like monopoly money, but here is what it looks like. We have the $1 bill, which is discontinued now. You won't be able to find this anymore. This is pretty much a collector's item. It pretty much has a very American feel. You know, it has the Queen on it. It looks green. On the flip side, there's a landscape. So this is the $1 bill. That's again no longer in circulation. You won't be able to find this one. And then next, you just have various colored bills. So then ranging from, so you have the $2 bill, you have some birds on it. On the flip side, you have Queen Elizabeth II. $5 bill, again, another bird. And then you have our Prime Minister, one of our Prime Ministers. I believe it's John A. Macdonald or Wilfrid Laurier, one or the other. Wilfrid Laurier. $10 bill, this is John A. Macdonald. Again, we have the bird series here. $20 bill. Okay, we have sort of like your Canadian geese, and then again Queen Elizabeth. $50 bill, we have an owl and another Prime Minister. This is Prime Minister King. And then the $100 bill, we have Prime Minister Borden and also another Canadian geese. Again, these are just all different colors. And if you have a look, so what's funny about these bills is that back then, so with these bills, there's a couple of things to notice here. With the 20, 50, and 100, it has a hologram at the top. And it's only for those three bills, 20, 50, and 100. As well, all of these bills are paper-based. They can rip, and they do once over time. As well, you'll be able to see green dots on these bills. And these green dots, they do pop out over time, and that's one of the security features, letting you know that if they come out, it's a real bill, and if it doesn't come out, or if it kind of rips the whole bill, then it's more of a counterfeit. That's sort of like a security feature there. So back in 1996, the government discontinued the $2 bill and replaced it with the toonie. And a while back, this is way before my time, the government replaced the $1 bill and replaced it with the loonie. So something that really fascinated me. Back in 2011, I went to Asia with my parents, and we went to Hong Kong, Taiwan, Singapore, China, it's all over. And one of the things is that when our home base was in Hong Kong, and Hong Kong had banknotes that were made out of plastic. And that really, really surprised me. So they were colored banknotes, but at the same time, they weren't paper. So I was used to paper banknotes for a long time just because in Canada, we had paper banknotes, and our neighbors in the US also had paper banknotes, but internationally, they were using plastic banknotes. So that was really, really interesting to me. A couple of years later after that trip, back in 2012 to 2013, Canada also came out with its plastic notes. So I got a couple to show you. This is the $5 bill. Again, we discontinued the $1 bill and the $2 bill. Okay. And then, so some of the security features, it has a sort of like a hologram there. Okay, you can kind of see through my hand there. This is a $10 bill. This is one of the newer ones. Okay, you can see that's the young Queen Elizabeth there. And this is the $20 bill. Again, it still also has that hologram stripe there. So how do these plastic bills compare to the paper bills? So the first con is that they don't fold as well. So that's number one. But on the flip side, I prefer them a lot better. Here's a couple reasons. Number one, they don't get wet. So that means that whether you're in the rain or you accidentally put them in the washer and dryer, they come out completely fine. So whether you're in the rain or you accidentally spill something on it, water on it, or you accidentally put it in the washer and dryer, it'll still come out completely fine. The next thing that's really cool about these bills is that they don't rip. And let me show you. So here, I'm actually trying to rip it as hard as I can. And you can see all it did was it just wrinkled. So these bills are really, really durable. Of course, you can cut them, but you won't be able to rip them with your hands. Also, in Canada, in 2013, we actually got rid of the penny. So after 2013, if you bought something that didn't end in 5 cents, then you would round it up or down to the nearest 5 cent. So for example, if something costs $1.01, then you would just pay $1. If it's $1.02, again, you just pay $1. $1.34, then you would pay $1.05. So again, if it's 1, 2, you round down, 3, 4, you round up, 6, 7, you round down, 8, 9, you round up. So that's how it worked. And also in accounting and also just business-wise, you would apply the same rules. But if you didn't pay cash and you paid electronically, then it would take the exact amount to the cent. Next, I want to talk to you guys about the US money. So US money, as you know, it has denominations of 1, 5, 10, 20, 50, 100, similar to Canada, and at the same time, it's green and it's all the same size, pretty much all the same color, and it's also paper-based. If it gets wet, then it breaks really easily. As well, you guys have the $1 bill, and the $1 bill, it can come in handy, but at the same time, it can definitely make your wallet a lot fatter. Personally, I wish I had the $1 bill just because I don't like carrying coins, and whenever I pay anything, I get change under $5, I'll have a bunch of coins. For the US in the mid-2000s, you guys actually had some color to your bills. So the $5 bill, it has a little bit of a purple background. The $10 bill has a little bit of an orange background. The $20 bill has a green background. The $50 bill has a pink background. And the $100 bill has a teal background. So I guess they took some inspiration from Canada and tried to use some color in the bills too. As for the US, they still have their penny, and maybe they'll discontinue that in the future. Who knows? In Canada, the penny is made out of copper and it costs 1.6 cents just to make 1 penny. So it costs more money to make a penny, and the value whole is less than the 1.6 cents. It's only 1 cent. So a couple of reasons why we discontinued it in Canada. Number one is because a lot of people are hoarders. They kept pennies, and that means that we had to make more pennies for circulation. And again, because of that, we don't want to spend the 1.6 cents just to make 1 penny. The second reason was that there was more and more online payments, credit card payments, debit payments, so that cash wasn't used as much and coins weren't used too much. So there you go, guys. Thank you for watching. Let me know down below in the comment section which denomination of money that you guys use, whether it's US, Canada, and let me know which one you prefer, whether it's plastic or paper, or if you prefer the $1 bill. If you're in Canada and you want the $1 bill or not, let me know down below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.